Business alert: in the midst of the worst surge in mortgage defaults in 70 years, foreclosures in military towns are increasing at 4 times the national average. That's according to Realty Track. Do our heroes deserve special help with their mortgages? Patrick Campbell, Director of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, joins me now live from Washington, D.C. Patrick, why is it that some of these military towns, from January to April this year compared to last year, you have foreclosure filings up almost 500% in Columbia, South Carolina. Out in parts of Virginia where there are military bases, they're up 414%, 363%. I can go on and on. Why are veterans in such dire trouble?
Well, service members are being targeted because they have to move a lot. I mean, when you move a lot and you're not making a whole lot of money, you typically have poor credit. And I know from my own personal example, it's tough to keep up with the bills. While I was deployed in Iraq, I actually got sent to collections not for my mortgage, but for my student loans, which at this day and age might as well have been a mortgage.
Well, are service members, though, caught up as well in this whole subprime mess? I mean, because they don't make a lot of money, and as you say, the credit may not be as great because they move around a lot and they're traveling, so they may not pay their bills on time. So they would have been forced to get these subprime loans, and these are the loans that are with adjustable rate mortgages that are going higher and higher. Is that part of the problem?
No, it's definitely a problem, part of the problem. We saw this 2 years ago with payday lenders charging service members 1,500% interest rates if they missed a payment. It's the same thing with these subprime loans, is that we targeted these people for nice, easy, cheap loans, and as soon as they missed a payment, they're just going after them.
Okay, so, as I always say, it's not just all the speculators, and rich folks who got involved in these loans and are now on the risk of defaulting. So these home bailouts, that on Capitol Hill and the White House that they're trying to pass, do you think we need this specifically for veterans?
No, we definitely need this. We need a new VA home loan that actually pays for the full cost of a home nowadays. Right now, not too many veterans are using the VA program because it isn't a good deal, and we need to strengthen that program, and so veterans can be sure that if they buy a house, they're going to be able to keep it when they get back from Iraq.
And before we wrap up, I just want to make it clear, there are, as you mentioned, the VA loans, the VA, there's something called the Service Members Civil Relief Act. There are some options out there where the bank can't foreclose while they're on active duty, and apparently in my research, a lot of service members don't know about this. So where can they go to your website to find out information, because there is some help out there?
Right. IAVA.org has information about the Service Member Civil Relief Act. Basically, you have 90 days from when you get back to be protected from any foreclosures, and that is your right as a service member.
Okay, Patrick Campbell, Director of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, thank you very much.